Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. While there remains here a distinctive Latin American feel for all its complexity, its sophistication, and dare I say its minimalist design, the Neo-Química Arena. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. We're back in possession and ready to go again. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Caicedo, really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Palmer. He is just caressing the ball. Cucurella. Massive leap!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cucurella. Now it's Pes2024. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, a delicate chip through. And he can clear it away. Looking for the runner. And that is a little undercooked. Corinthians, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he cuts out the supply. Referee's given a throw. Can he finish? Goal! Corinthians! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Corinthians penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And it's played in here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He won't be happy with that one. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Caicedo. And Cucurella. Pes2024. Caught offside that time. Caicedo. And Fernandez. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Corinthians are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, good read. Fernandez. Madueke. Shifted it to the flank. Crossed in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. A searching ball that into space. And he's straight offside.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Corinthians come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's gone for a throw-in. Cleared away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And the finish! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And he was quick to react. Colwill. For Pedro Neto. Madueke. Corinthians just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And that's been intercepted. Here comes another cross. Keeper sees it all the way. Gusto gets a good foot in there. Fernandez. Now Colwill.
Público presente na
Just about up to the hour now.
61.052
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Cucurella.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And that interception was most necessary. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. Caicedo. Jackson. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Camisa 20. Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 18.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Fernandez. For Pedro Neto. Jackson. Cucurella. And here's the chance to counter. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
"75 minutes played. Look at the space. Chance! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 15.
So there's going to be another change here.
Camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 30.
Fofana.
Camisa 14.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Big chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substituição.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done.
Corinthians clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And that's another good win of the ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance!
Corinthians can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Nkunku. Well read, nice interception.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Gusto. And Fofana. Gusto. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's it. Corinthians can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, this place really is impressive. High-tech, modern, and right up there amongst the very best of Brazil's stadia. He's got the shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? He's had a hit! Well, there's the clearance. Cucurella for Pedro Neto. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Great work on the overlap. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great...
Climbs up big! He can get that clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Corinthians... shot a goal! And he's there to get it away. Oh, well played. Caicedo. And the shot! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Corinthians have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. He's in space and looking for options. Tries a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Corinthians grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jackson. And he's on his way! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive. And it looks like he's going to learn the hard way. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! Pedro Neto. Cucurella. For Palmer. And Fernandez. Colwill. And Fofana. Gusto. Oh, that's fabulous. Hit into the middle. And that should get the job done. Pedro Neto. This is prominent. And the shot! Pedro Neto. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cucurella for Pedro Neto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Caicedo. Palmer. Jackson. For Palmer. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. He is through here! Jackson. And he's had it nicked away. No, that's been intercepted. And that has left him in a heap. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Jackson. Madueke.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Corinthians just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Corinthians ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. There's the start of the second half. That's been cut out, well played. Cucurella.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he goes cross-field. Madueke.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's searching through. That is a brilliant interception.
Jackson, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that was vital. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Pedro Neto, looking for the run. Jackson.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 62.000
no question that's a foul. Wagner. Oh, good read. Fernandez. And Fofana. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Colwill. And Cucurella. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fired in. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedro Neto. Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So the manager
20.
can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Fernandez. Nkunku. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pass is just off target. Fofana. Caicedo. For Nkunku. Cucurella. Fernandez. And he's there to retrieve it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass somewhat off target. Great ball if he can get there. Chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Camisa 7, camisa 11, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 14, camisa 24. Substituição em andamento.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Nkunku. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Caicedo. Nkunku. James. Wagner. Now it's Nkunku. Oh, right place, right time. It's run loose here. Wagner. He's got away. Tries the cross. Big header! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. The final 5 minutes. Nkunku. Gusto. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's onside. Nkunku. Fiddles it through.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Gusto. Threads one in towards the middle. And that is that. Corinthians have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
Corinthians really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors.